ladies and gents, welcome back to another Conspiracy Crypto. I'm your host with the most, Tobias Brown. Well, here we are. It's happened, and there's lots of reasons why it's happening, but I wanted to get into XRP, ladies and gentlemen. XRP, XDC, anything which is ISO 2022 compliant is having a field day today. And the reason? Well, the reason is because the new global financial system just got rolled out. And if you haven't got in yet, you might just miss the boat. So be quick. Not financial advice, but be quick. All right? Basically, yeah, it's been a massive pump. We have crossed boundaries that we haven't seen in a very long time. If you look at year to date on XRP, just load up my very slow computer here. I mean, look at that. Boom! Boom! I was dancing around the living room this morning, putting on a pump song. I mean, that is the biggest pump we've seen in a very, very long time. If I go back to all, you can start to see what I mean. I don't know if I can draw on here. Now, I'm not really a chart guy. I'm not really concerned about charts, but I am interested in this here. Because as you can see, it's been a descending wedge pattern for a very, very, very long time. And we have broken out of that descending wedge, and we are now going to move up to new highs. There were 10 different new accounts opened last night with millions of XRP bought, in some cases hundreds of millions of XRP bought. Now you can guess who those people were. They're people in the know, and yep, it's going to be crazy. Absolutely crazy. All right. The market value of Ripple exceeded $20 billion. The market value of XRP exceeded $20 billion. Token increased in price by nearly 20% in the last 24 hours. I mean, they reckon it's in the growth of the... He's saying here it's in the growth of the digital market in general. I say no. I say no. I say look at Bitcoin. Look what's happening with the other charts. And if we go actually back to all the cryptocurrencies... All right, silence is violence, but here we are. So Bitcoin, 28,000. It's gone up by a little bit. I mean, yes, it's gone up by 13% in 7 days. But guys, let's have a look at all the ISO 2022 compliant or rumored to be compliant cryptos. There's Cardano, rumored to be compliant. XRP, definitely compliant. We can keep going. Oh yeah, nothing else is moving, but look at the ISO 2022 compliant ones. Where I think we just went past one. No, Solana, no. Cardano, yes. Go down. Where is my good friend Stellar? Boom. Stella's in the green. Stellar is very much in the green. And then, the hidden gem of all of this, you got Hedera. Not following trend. Algorand. Boom. All in the green. And where is my good friend XDC? That had a massive pump last night as well. People are starting to wake up. XDC. You know what? I'm just going to search for it. Just be easier. XDC. Boom. All right, anyway, I'm not going to waffle about this. You can see what's happening. The markets are moving in massive, massive ways. We are all going to be in the 1%, as the Bearable Bull has been saying for a long time. XDC's gone down a bit recently, but it's still up to 4 cents. And if you look at this pump, come on, computer. We will get there eventually. Again, let's have a look at this pump over a month, or 7 days even. It's blown off top. Look at that. Boom. Yes, it's seen a bit of a drop overnight, but yeah, it's on its way. They're all on their way, all right? So you can see it's had a little bit of a pump all the way through here, and then boom, right up there. So what do I want to talk about today? Well, I want to talk about this. Obviously, this is great news. I'd be a really crappy crypto pundit if I didn't cover what's been going on in the last 24 hours. But I want to tell you why. All right, why it's happening. So ISO 2022, I've done videos on this for the last 3 years, but I want to talk about how it's going to impact the crypto industry. Now, this was written in June the 1st, 2022. It's by Super Oracles. You can go to superoracles.com and read it. So basically, ISO 2022 is an international standard for exchanging electronic messages between financial institutions via SWIFT. The Society of Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunication, the main financial messaging network used by banks across the world. ISO 2022 will dramatically change how banks communicate with each other by increasing the amount of information communicated by improving interoperability. All well and good and fully understandable, right? So basically, it's going to replace SWIFT. SWIFT is very old, antiquated technology, and it takes a long time to transfer money between parties using SWIFT. Now, I was interested by XDC because I thought maybe it'd be used as a payment mechanism, but it's not going to be. XDC is going to be used as a ledger for holding the information about the transactions, whereas the actual transactions themselves will be conducted using XRP. Without XRP, none of this works. So I'm saying that very, very soon we're going to get a settlement on XRP. It could be a settlement, it could be an outright win. We'll have to see. But yeah, 2 days ago this went live, and ever since you've started to see movements in all of these compliant cryptos. So the list is, just in case you didn't know, Ripple, obviously, Stellar, XLM, Zinfin XDC, IOTA, Algorand, Hedera Hashgraph, Quant, and rumored compliant is Cardano. So if you hold any of those cryptos now, congratulations. You are going to be very, very happy you hold them. If you don't, not financial advice, but maybe have a look at getting yourself some. All right, now, why is all of this happening right now? Why this date? And that's very interesting. Now, I am a conspiracy theorist in the best of ways, as you know, and if you come here to sacredtext.com, or sacred-text.com, it will give you an understanding of all the important numbers in the Masonic degrees, okay? Now, 23, in its own right, is the symbol, the number associated with rebirth, and it's also the number associated with change. Okay, change in anything. So change in what's happening. And if we go here, I know this is very airy-fairy, but I just wanted to link it. So the number 3 is linked to vitality, excitement, and creative energy. Okay, and this is the spiritual meaning of March the 20th, 2023, which is when the ISO 2022 actually went online. All right, so 9 times out of 10, March is a good month full of good fortune. Between St. Patrick's Day and the spring equinox, the warm weather and positive vibes are ever present. But this year, there's an extra luck on the calendar. On March the 20th, 2023, the collective will experience the first and only palindrome date, aka it reads the same way backwards as forwards. So 3/20/2023, it's incredibly rare from a numerology perspective and very, very beneficial. So they have literally chosen this date to launch their new world order. Okay? They've chosen this date to launch the new global financial system. So breaking down the parts of the date, number 3 is linked to vitality, excitement, and creative energy. It's also the number of new thoughts and ideas, making any day in March the 3rd month of the year, the perfect time to embark on a new plan or endeavor. Number 2 is said to increase intuition and sensitivity. March 20th, 2023 is comprised of both of these numbers. You can expect a huge surge in clairvoyance, boost in vibrancy and enthusiasm, blah, blah, blah. But also, more importantly, it has the angel number 23, which indicates innovation, progress, and change. This makes total sense considering Aries season starts the same day. Right, I'm not going to get into the fuzziness of all of this, but I wanted to point out that, yes, they believe in all of this. Numerology is very, very, very big in the secret society, shall we say. And yes, I think this date was specifically chosen to launch their new endeavor, their new financial system. And I think it's no coincidence that on the 22nd of the 3rd, 2023, 2203, 2023, the XRP has a massive pump, and so do most of all the ISO 2022 cryptos. I see big things happening. We have broken almost 700 days of downward action on XRP. So I'll just go back here. We've broken 700 days of misery and being laughed at by the rest of the world. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about, blah, blah, blah. Well, we do. We do know what we're talking about. XRP is the standard. It's going to be used as the standard, and it is going to be the oil for the financial system. I said this yesterday in my video. Well, there's the proof, guys. There is the proof. And we have been in this downward sloping trend for 700 days. Since that $2 high, it's been 700 days of straight down misery. And it's now broken, which means it's over. We are now poking our head above the precipice, and we're going to continue to. I don't see XRP falling very much further. I see a huge rally incoming. This is going to be mad. I see all-time highs. I see the case being settled within the next month, maybe even sooner, maybe even the end of this month. And I do see all-time highs coming by the end of next month. We will be hitting all-time highs again. All right, so hold on to your hats. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Please subscribe to the channel. If you want to get yourself a Nexo account and get some free Bitcoin, it used to be $10. I think it's more now, but you can click here and then you can get that. If you want to get a Ledger Nano S, you can't really see it, but you can click here with my link and get a discount on Ledger Nano S or X. And also here, if you live in Australia, you can get for $10 in free Bitcoin by opening an account with these guys here, CoinSpot. All right, guys, that's it from me. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.